beginning with an energy that I call blue electricity, which really works on the architecture of your soul. So just letting that energy come out to you now. Again, just relax and just let the energy take you where it will. Let your mind float away wherever it wants to go right now. And you may at times see me wiggling my fingers or moving my hands around, and that's just how this system works. So don't be alarmed if I'm, waving around my invisible magic wand, which I will from time to time. And I'm also at times going to be talking to the energy. You don't need to listen to what I'm saying because I'm just literally talking to the energy. And much of what I'm going to say is talking about higher level magical awakening tools. It may not make any sense to you at all. So just relax and just let your mind float downstream. And I'm going to invite Merlin's Book of Magic to create a pyramid of blue fire around you now. And inviting Merlin's Book of Magic to create cords of Excalibur between each and every bone in your body to each and every other bone in your body now. And I'm inviting Merlin's Book of Magic to create a sphere of divine light of the Grail around you now. And inviting Merlin's Book of Magic to create cords of Arthur's crown through all of your karma knots, through time, through all of your lifetimes, from the moment those karma knots first formed up to the present moment now. And inviting Merlin's magic crystal to send Arthur's crown to your brain and nervous system and to your karmic body now. And inviting Merlin's Book of Magic to also bring you into the lake. The lake not being a place of where there's water and fish, but the lake being that primordial place of who we are before we enter into the world of form. Really letting yourself deepen into that lake. Going deeper and deeper and sinking deeper and deeper into that beautiful lake. And while you're in that lake, I'm going to invite Lady of the Lake to come into the healing, and she will do whatever she feels is in your highest good in this moment. So I'm just going to invite her into the session now. And I feel her coming in. She's a multidimensional being, so she will usually do something very unique for each person in the group. So it's not something where I'm going to be tracking it or describing it. I'm just letting her do her work with each of you now. Beautiful. I'm inviting through an energy now that I call Merlin's song. So if you could imagine Merlin singing an ancient Celtic incantation of healing to you now. And I'm not going to sing it, it's just coming through energetically. So just allowing that to come through as an energy, vibration. And inviting 2 different power spots on the planet to come through and support us in this work, and bringing through the energies of the Redwood Forest now. Bringing through the energy of a beautiful volcano on Bali called Gunung Agung that I have a personal deep connection to. And bringing through the energies of whale songs and dolphin songs, doing their magical dance around you. And all the same time weaving in an energy of Lady of the Lake's silver web of light, letting it wrap around you and then forming into a beautiful crystal of healing. And just on your end, all you do is just receive and just let go. There's nothing you need to think about, nothing you need to do. Just simply allow the healing to occur. I'm doing something now that I call a healing emanation, and you might at some point almost feel like there's a pair of spirit hands on you, resting on your shoulders. If you don't feel that, that's okay, but if you do feel it, know that it is a pair of spirit hands on your shoulders performing something called a healing emanation. So just notice that energy and just let it arise. Let it take you where it's most divinely meant to take you. Beautiful. And then from here, bringing through a crystal gemstone healing, allowing Merlin and Lady of the Lake to pick the most appropriate crystals and gemstones that could serve you in the highest good in this moment. Even crystals and gemstones that exist outside of Earth, from other planets, from other solar systems, imagining the healing power of those as well as part of this offering. So just allowing that to come into your field. Beautiful. And bringing through some energies now that are meant to help you find your alignment with your agreement with the divine, whatever that soul agreement it is that you have with the divine of what you are meant to do in this life. We're bringing that energy through now. So just letting it take you where it will. Beautiful. I'm inviting now an energy that I call Merlin's magic mirror. So inviting Merlin's book of magic to create a pyramid of Merlin's magic mirror around you now. And what Merlin's magic mirror does is really beautiful. It's amazing. It reflects back to you your own highest potential as an energetic healing, as an energetic vibration. So your own highest possibility is being reflected back to you now energetically to allow you to become that, to be that, to live that. So just sit in this vibration of Merlin's magic mirror as that purest divine potential that you hold inside you is being reflected back to you now. And just allow that to take you where it will. Beautiful. Bringing through some mists of Avalon energy now, just to help you connect deeper to that sense of divine source, to help you remember that sense of divine mystery in your own being. Bringing through an energy now that I call universal diamond. And the purpose of the universal diamond is to help us begin to see the perfection in all things, even those things that seem broken, that seem like they cannot be fixed. Even inside of those, there's still an aspect of divine perfection that exists there. So we're bringing through that energetic possibility now, allowing you to see the perfection in all things, even those things that seem to be flawed or broken. Beautiful. And bringing through now an energy that I call Celtic knot. And what Celtic knot does is really beautiful. It literally unwinds those lines of light that we are made of. And sometimes if you imagine that we are made of beautiful lines of light created by the divine, and just like a garment, sometimes things get ruffled or tangled. So what Celtic knot does is it untangles those lines of light. So just let that untangling unfold. And as those lines of light that you are untangling, I'm also sending some beautiful elements of water to go between those lines of light to really just wash and cleanse away whatever is ready to be washed and cleansed away in your field, in your system. Beautiful. And bringing through now an energy that I call the eighth dimensional crystal of nothingness, which just helps you simply to go into a place of beyond this realm, beyond this world. When you go to that place, it allows you to let go of your issues more easily. My apologies if you're hearing any sound bleeding through from the upstairs of my home here, so my apologies on that. And I'm going to start to wind the healing to a close. So just, that's a process. Don't feel like it's going to end just right yet. It just takes a little time to help bring your awareness closer to a place of normal waking consciousness. So beginning just by sending some Arthur's crown energy into your karmic body. Beautiful. And then bring through the element of air to just help you reconnect with that physical aspect of your being. The element of air focusing your mental body back on the fact that even though you're a spiritual being, you do exist in this world of form. And also bringing through the element of fire as a beautiful, multi-dimensional, sacred geometric structure in your field, really moving through time, both backwards and forwards in time, to just burn out anything that's not serving your highest good in your energetic field. We're creating that now. And bringing through now the element of earth as a beautiful, energetic grounding cord running from your root chakra all the way down to the center of Mother Earth. Really keeping you grounded and in your body and appreciating this physical form that you are in. Knowing that you're not limited by it, but that you can appreciate that it's part of you. We also bring through now the element of water as a beautiful, beautiful waterfall coming down from above, flowing down through each and every chakra in your body, washing away any energetic debris that's no longer serving your highest good. From here, I'm inviting in these beings that I call the leprechauns of light. And when I bring in the leprechauns of light, they help us work on manifesting that which we want to create in our lives, assuming that that is for the highest good of all. If it's not for the highest good of all, then they won't assist with it, but they may help you come to deeper realizations of what you do need to create. So just picture something in your own mind that you would like to manifest in this life. It could be a relationship, it could be something in your career, whatever it is that you want to manifest. And just hold that vision of it while I bring through the leprechauns of light into the healing to help you towards manifesting that goal. From here, asking Merlin's Book of Magic to create a pyramid around you of the many folds of the universe that allow us to be together in this point in time, and surrounding that pyramid with a sphere of divine light of the Grail, and surrounding that with a cube of blue heaven, and surrounding that with a dodecahedron of divine pearl energy. And again, just letting yourself sit in these different platonic energy fields that are moving and swirling around you. And again, just let that energy take you where your soul wants to go. And again, from here, I'll start to bring the healing to a gentle and easy landing, if you want to think of it that way. Bringing you into the Grail cup, into the Grail chalice for integration. And just sprinkling in some mists of Avalon to again help reconnect you deeper to that sense of divine mystery. Beautiful. And I invite you to just slowly let your consciousness become aware of your body. Let yourself become aware of the feeling of the chair or the couch or the bed supporting you. Let yourself become aware of the feeling of the clothing or the blanket against your skin. Let yourself notice any sounds that are happening around you inside the room or outside the room. And very gently and very easily, just letting your consciousness sink back into your body, back into the room, back into this time and space. And give yourself permission if you need to stretch an arm or a leg or wiggle your toes or fingertips, whatever you need to do to bring your awareness back into your body. And I know the healing can often take people into a relatively nonverbal space, but once you are back and present, appreciate any sharing you might want to have about your experience or any questions you might want to ask.
Thank you so much, Brett. I feel exactly that way. Don't want to talk. It was amazing. Wow. I had so much happening in my body. Felt like I'm dissolving some part of myself, and I'm going to share my wish. My wish was to creating a deeper, beautiful experience of relationship, romantic relationship and family experience where the feelings can be deeply felt and shared and feel safe to completely surrender to that experience of being in what we're feeling in the now moment and allowing that beautiful connection to be felt deeply, deeply, and it building a foundation of safety and beauty and true connection. And thank you. And I felt that part in me where it was stuck, where I could feel, I'm holding back when it gets too close, and there is like a little bit of a running away. Even I've noticed with my son when I hold him, and then there's a moment where all of a sudden I'm like, I feel we're done with holding each other, but it could be that it's in me. And so I looked and I realized there is something that could, if it was removed, it allows deeper connection. And we're already having amazing connection. So I'm looking forward to how beautiful it's going to be. And so that really got dissolved, and it felt like I'm dissolving myself. But then when you grounded us, I came back into my body and I could actually feel. Before I thought, oh gosh, I'm going to be gone. I don't know how I'm going to even talk. Oh, so grateful, and so grateful to be experiencing it in the big group, because I've done it privately before, but this was definitely stronger. And I feel we're 40 people here, all experiencing the same and holding space for each other's transformation. And that definitely amplifies it. And I just want to mention before we go into more sharings, if you want to be informed about what's happening here in the Lemurian tribe and future events with that we're connecting with Brett, please just share your email address in the chat so I can get you informed. And I shared already all the other ways you can be connecting with us. Hopefully you'll be part of the Lemurian tribe. That would be my wish. Now I'd love to hear more questions, and we can also then meet in the lounge and share a little bit more privately. Let's see who has not a question, a sharing we're asking. You may raise your hand. It'd be beautiful to see somebody on stage here. You may raise your hand on the top there, right? And then we can get you on stage. Jen is here. I'm going to give her the mic. Jen is a beautiful soul, a Lemurian tribe member. I'm looking forward to having her on stage.
You want to stay here with me?
Yeah. Here she is.
Okay, you'll be here then. Let's see.
Oh,
I'm not sure if we're here. Are we here? Can you see us?
We can hear you, but we can't see you.
Okay.
There you are. Evan, her son, and then...
Aloha. Deepest gratitude to both Maria and Brett. I want to just share again. The Silvana app and the recordings have been such a blessing. Brett and Aria and Evan loves them. But this particular healing session, Brett, was so profound and beautiful. So if you've ever wondered when you're making those recordings, do they have impact? I can say I have turned to the recording, the short ones too, the anger, and it takes you right into forgiveness. What a blessing. And Aria, your parenting one, and I just want to thank you over and over again. Your recordings are so beautiful, and this energy session was so beautiful. So I'm not going to take more time. I just wanted just deepest gratitude and such profound healing. And I'll just share quickly. The intention was a coming together of intentional communities living in a raised emotional vibration of family and health and freedom and truth.
Yes, 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 yes. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! I'm feeling that from you too. Amazing. Yeah. Thank you so much for your sharing. Thanks, Evan, for daring to come on stage.
Want to get some love?
Yeah.
Okay, love you.
Say something, Evan?
You want to say something, baby?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
We added things here over, like that page over, like there.
Oh, he's been sending you lovies.
Yeah, because Brett sounded a little funny when we were listening to him talk.
Oh, yeah, in the beginning, the sound was a little funny. Yes, yes. And we also noticed how happy and healthy Brett looks, because we've seen videos, and so he said Brett looks so happy and healthy. And so we wanted to say thank you again.
Oh, all the hearts are coming.
Thank you both.
Thank you. You're sharing, Jen. Thank you so much. So beautiful. Oh, aloha. Oh, Who else would like to share? This was so beautiful. Thank you for daring to share. Lovely. Okay, let's see. Who else is here? You can raise your hand. Nicole is saying, same. I saw the color turquoise a lot. Alice is saying, thank you, Brett. So thank you for the healing. Amy is saying, that was so incredible. I've been cooking soup during the healing session. That'll be good soup. I just tasted my chicken and it's the best chicken I've ever cooked. My cats also stayed with me during the meditation. I feel so upgraded and aligned. Thank you. Oh, beautiful to hear from you, Amy. I'm so glad you were here live. I love you. Beautiful Lemurian tribe member. And this soup, I want to have some. Annette is saying, I saw the color turquoise that got repeated, affirmed from somebody else. I'm seeing lots of awarenesses, lots of tears, laughter, things people are sharing. They have epiphanies, beautiful colors going through. Thank you. Lots of thank yous. Let's see what else. So, oops, now I lost my screen. No problem. We can work with this. That was so incredible. Oh my gosh. Yes. Thank you, Brett. So thank you for the healing. Are you going to get enlightened soon? Oh, beautiful. Well, thanks so much. I want to end this with a Lemurian blessing that was coming through. Thank you, Brett, for being part of this. And share your email addresses here, guys, if you want, and go on the websites. We shared them with you. Lemurian Tribe is found on Aria Lawrence at arialawrence.com, and you go to Lemurian Tribe membership, and then that is brettbevell.com. And we would love to have you here. Do a 1 month trial. And here's what's going to happen in the Lemurian Tribe. If you sign up today, you'll be immediately connected to all the past sessions. You can start diving into some very powerful trainings and transmissions. And then you'll be connected to a WhatsApp group where we are sharing uplifts with Lemurian light codes that I'm going to share one with us right now. So you'll get Lemurian light language codes that help you in your daily life and keep you uplifted. You also can share with your fellow tribe members. Then you will be connected to a buddy with whom you can get gratitude sharings and other beautiful, fun connections. And this coming Saturday will be already the next live session, same time, and where that'll be myself and the dolphins. They're showing up. And yeah, Brett, you're invited to come on if you have time. And then you'll see Brett in the next Lemurian Summit, which will be a 2-day event, big event, with authors and speakers from all continents. All of that is happening if you sign up for the Lemurian Tribe membership, and you'll be immediately part of this, and you have a whole month to feel into it before you commit to paying a monthly fee, which I feel is a small contribution of your energy that when you give it also gets amplified and brings you back way more than what you give. That's how it's set up. So here's a Lemurian energy sharing, and then we'll get you in the lounge and we can meet Brett there and ask him personal questions. Where can you get that? You have this amazing session and then you get to meet with the author, speaker, presenter, one-on-one and share space. This is very precious. I'm grateful, Brett, that you're offering that. Okay, let's take a few breaths, connecting us to our Lemurian roots. Many of us are Lemurians who came here today. Nahau Paya mau ala nay nay now kaya kawaya lay mau. Open your heart. Cow. Yeah, 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 my ole. Hi, alright, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mahalo. Mahalo. Kekua, thank you so much. We'll see you in the lounge. Thank you, Brad.
Thank
Blessings.
you. Thank you.